Hi guys, if you're new to my channel, my name is Nisi and welcome. We are about to jump into an OT7 song. We've got a new OT7 song. You probably already know it's called Take Two. It is one of the Festa gifts from our guys. And the song I think is like laced with like so much sentimental callbacks. So my man, my girl, they of Dual Set Lyrics has very quickly turned around the Take Two lyrics. And to me, I always love to go to Dual Set Lyrics because I feel like they also help make like these little notes to make connections between the songs. They're obviously truly fans. They're not just there translating. They're trying to help spread the message that BTS is conveying even further. So they'll put little notes and like things like that that I feel are really, really helpful if I might miss something. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And then we'll get into listening to the song. I haven't really had the chance to listen to the song that much. I've listened to it. I like it. It definitely got me in my feels. But with work today, I really couldn't, I just couldn't watch. So I had it streaming in playlists in the background, but like I couldn't partake in enjoying of listening to this song because I was on the freaking phone all day. So I'm so excited. Let's just jump right in. But the first thing I want to call out is something that I've been looking out for. And the minute I heard the song, I saw all of the connections. So I posted a TikTok video, Instagram at the time. I don't know how I feel about YouTube shorts. They scare me. People be mean. So I didn't post it as a YouTube short, but it is on some of the other social why can't I talk? It is on the other social media sites that I have, but the pictures that we were getting little drops of in the last week from each of the members, which you can see on screen here, those pictures had a light. They did have a light as words on the picture. God, I've had a long week, guys. Oh, it's been rough. I hope I can figure out how to talk before the end of this video. So they had words on it, different words for each of the members. And so there's already a lot of conversation, at least that I was seeing on like Twitter and stuff, that like maybe these are hints to the song lyrics. And so the first thing I'm thinking of as I'm listening to the song is thinking of all of these pictures and all of the words. So I already had them in my head ready to see if they were hidden in the song somewhere, but I did have to wait for translation. So I got some rough translations last night. I unfortunately did not have Dual Set Lyrics yet. So I got some rough translations last night, and I was able to find, at least in all of those rough translations, not just English instances of those words, but also Korean translations of those words. And they're 100% are hinting at lyrics throughout this whole song. So I just wanted to call them out before we actually go in and listen to the song so you know what each of those words are, especially if you might not be in some of the other social medias where you might not have seen these pictures. But otherwise, then we're going to jump into the song. So first, our first one, and it went in order. It went in our, what we consider our BTS order, fan chant order, right? So it went with our leader and then from Jin on by age. So the first picture was Light, and the lyric that Light popped up in is RM actually says, "You, the one who just light me up," in his rap. So that was our hint there. I should probably mute this, right? I'll mute that for now. Then we got Jin's. The tie-in was in the lyrics, maybe it's the beginning, or perhaps it's the beginning. So I'm going to be looking out for, because I clearly didn't take whatever was before this, but now I'm wondering what was before this to finish the thought. So maybe it's the beginning is where Jin's begin came in. And then we got Suga. His was soul. And in Suga's rap, he says, "The intersection of souls we've created over the years." And you know, we're some of those souls, guys, like 100%. We are intersecting with them, with each other. We are the souls. Then we get on to J-Hope, right? So J-Hope had Together. All right. So there's a lot of instances in Together. The one that I'm going to jump out that I feel like I like attribute directly to part of J-Hope's rap is this one. So I made that one the biggest one. So we're together. So I'm not afraid of hoping for eternity. And why would you? When you're happy with the people you are with, of course you want eternity with them. Oh, it made me cry. But there's many other instances of the word together. We had When Together sing the song in the chorus. Along the way we walk together. They repeat that a couple times as well in the chorus. The lonely whale now singing together. And then following the stars we hit together. Again, these are rough translations, so Dual Set might have a better, more nuanced translation of each of these when we get in there. But I just thought this was so cool that they were dropping these little hints all along the way. And I've been waiting for these little nuggets. I love anything that is, as I would call it, has a symbolism. I love a symbolism. Then, ooh, yes, I will heart my own video. That's awkward. Okay, yes. Then, if we jump to Jimin, at first, okay, so Jimin's was the one that totally threw me off because when I was looking at his pictures, his was the only one that tied directly to something he had already released. And even the setting, like this setting I believe was like the like sort of theme of the Face album. A lot of the promotional things he did was like around like sleep and being peaceful. I don't know, every promotion he did, he seemed to be getting into a bed and laying down and then adorably laughing. So this one totally threw me off because I was like, okay, well then maybe this, I started thinking, all right, maybe all of these lyrics actually tie to their own work or their solo songs. And then I was like, oh my God, this is going to be a freaking mystery on its own. Like I have to figure out where in J-Hope's, whether it's Hope in the Box, whether it's Hope World, like I got to find where J-Hope says together, Suga with his mixtapes, I got to find Soul. They just threw me off the track because it just was a coincidence that it actually lines together. So what face will I be standing with? There's a better translation, I think, of this in the dual set lyrics that we're going to get at. I think it's one of the more difficult lines to translate from Korean to English. It's more of like a euphemism or a saying. But that's Jimin's face. And then we'll go to V, obviously, next. V had Young. And again, we hear this one also in a lot of the chorus and other verses in the song. We never felt so young. We young forever. And then last but not least, the last picture release was Jungkook's. Jungkook's had Stay. And this is legitimately the opening of Take Two. So they gave us all the little hints. People were getting there, but of course, we were never going to be able to truly understand what it was hinting at because we are not going to make up the songs on our own. Thank God we have BTS for that. So just wanted to share that with you guys. Like I said, love a symbolism. And I love these, I would call them games, treasure hunts, whatever you'd like to allude this sort of type of promotional tease where they're giving you a little, but it's still a mystery and it gets you thinking and talking. I love that stuff. I love that stuff. So just want to share that with you guys. Anyway, let's get into the song, Take Two. We know it's going to be a joy because the song doesn't have a music video. I figured might as well pull up dual set lyrics and then we can follow along with the lyrics along the way because that's where I feel like we're going to get a lot of cool notes and stuff like that. All right, let's go. Take Two. I'm so sorry for stopping 2 seconds into the song. I just want to know if anyone would be willing to comment and let me know what their thoughts were, because I feel like this strumming of this instrument, one, what instrument is this? What kind of guitar is this? It feels a little bit banjo-y. It feels, I don't know, it doesn't just feel straight acoustic guitar to me. So the sound, the opening sound of the song was so unique. It's not like anything I've ever heard from a BTS song. And for me, I can most recently, because I also did a live reaction to this, liken this to the feeling that I had when I first heard Jimin's Letter. It just was a completely different sound using different types of instruments that I'm used to hearing on BTS's songs. And again, I feel like this is just them growing and exploring and trying different things. And it's exciting for me, but I could not tell you what was going to come after this. Like what sound was going to be, what the feeling, all I know is that it felt sentimental, but that's what I expected from a Take Two. Whatever else was going to come after these first opening chords, I did not know because it sounds so new for them and I like it. I want to know what you guys thought. Like, I feel like I'm in the country right now. Just out by the lake. There's a bonfire. And then it pulls back. I'm like, yes, okay. Oh. Okay. Will you go? Okay, I just want to stop down on those lyrics. Will you stay? And then we'll rewind. Let me see if I can actually, like, can I see where this is? Yeah, it's at 4:43. Okay. Will you stay? So Jungkook's verse, that time that passes by, So this was his words, stay. I wish to hold on to it with me. And then there's this note. So will you stay by my side? So they're basically having this sort of allegory of the will you stay with me? I wish to hold on to it. To liken it to in Butterfly, will you stay by my side? Will you promise me? I would stop time once this moment passes by, that it might become something that didn't happen, that I might lose. I'm scared, right? So it's kind of alluding, Dual Set Lyrics is making the connection to Butterfly. I believe this part is, it's not going to be actual Korean. It's going to be sounds, just so you're clear, but it's the part that it's like, I think it's the that part. I believe this is what we're likening back to with Butterfly. And what a perfect way to open this song. Like, just if the first thing as a fan you feel is allusions to thoughts, feelings from prior songs, like, you know this is meant to be a song that celebrates that ARMY BTS relationship. That's what it's for. So it's starting out telling us exactly what it is. Then we get Jimin, will you go? What kind of expression would you be having on your face standing there? There. That is the bad translation that I got for Jimin's face. What kind of expression would you be having on your face standing there? Those dawns, I can't even remember anymore. Ugh. All right, let's keep going, guys. Well, actually, I want to rewind back, and then we'll just keep going through so we can hear as much of the song as possible replayed. Yeah, I just want to know when this beginning part starts so that when we go back, it's just so different. Even the song that just comes in after these chords is not what I expected. It's really pretty. God. Tae. My heart feels like it's going to burst. Jin. Ooh, okay, let's stop there. I just want to look at these lyrics. Okay. So we've got Tae coming in and say, oh, I'm running around in a daze. We've been walking so many ways. My heart feels like it's going to burst. Oh, it's like you're so happy. Jin, can't you see the take two? The second chapter, our take two. Stories unfolding just for you, for us. They do this for us. I'm going to cry by the end of this. I know this. My youth that is with you. They're basically calling back to so many of you armies, unlike me, who joined them when they were fully grown adult men, who really have been with them in the way that they say, I'm already going to cry. It's already coming. The way that BTS says, ARMY raised us. So they're talking to you guys, those people who have been with them since before they were men. My youth that is with you. Take my hand now. Oh, gosh. Okay. Pull it together, Nisi. It just makes me so happy. I think it's such a beautiful, beautiful expression of their appreciation to us. Ooh. Okay. I know at least my subs are well used to these tears, and I should not feel ashamed of them. But man, am I crying a lot during Festa season. I already thought I cried a lot before Festa season. Okay. All right, let's jump back to 43. I just want to keep playing through the first to last sections that we review. I'm running the days. We've been working so many ways. 가슴이 터질 것 같아. Can't you see the take two? Stories unfolding just for you. 너와 함께하는 청춘. 지금 내 손을 잡아. Yeah, we never felt so young. Why do they sing this song? 서로를 맞추며 어둠 속에도. Yeah, we never felt so right. Running got you by my side. 함께 걷던 길들여. Oh, we're young forever. All right, guys, I just want to stop down there. Okay, so we hear this part, chorus. kind of shared between all the guys, so I'm not going to break down because I can't remember in my brain, except for that Jungkook starts this line. But yeah, we never felt so young. So that's the first instance of young that we got, which was on Taehyung's picture, when together sing the song. So technically this is the first time we get together, which was on J-Hope's picture, but he does also say it himself later. No young forever, which obviously we know is a reference to the song Forever We Are Young. Oh, when together sing the song. Meeting each other's eyes, even in the darkness. So even if we're surrounded by darkness, we can find each other in those eyes, the eyes to the soul. Then we've got another, so even in the darkness, so love me is remember, sometimes lies try to separate us, trials try to deceive us, but in times like that, focus on me in the darkness. As long as there are us, it's enough. So that's just a line from Love Me's. Yeah, we never felt so right. When I got you by my side, I know we as ARMY feel that way about BTS. They're saying it back to us. Following the path that we've walked together. Oh, we're young forever. Oh. Okay, we're about to get into a lot of allegory. You know this because we're about to get into the sea and the whales, and we all know about the sea and the whales, don't we? So, did I get to this part yet? No. Okay, let's play. Let's play. J-Hope. Okay, sorry to break your hearts there. It's breaking my heart to pause there too. But I know they said a lot here, so I'm gonna stop down. So we swim forever. Oh, even the desert has become the sea, so we swim forever. So this is referring back to Dulcet lyrics is alluding to sea. I love how they pull lyrics, especially because there's a lot of instances in C. They're choosing as a fan to kind of pick which they think is the most prominent connection. But eventually the mirage was caught by us and became reality. And the desert we feared got filled with our blood, sweat, and tears, which has its own connections to become the sea. And also the fan slogan for the Wings tour, the final, which was in December 10th, 2017, when we're together, even the desert becomes the sea. So that's obviously a completely direct connection, and then alluding to sea with this idea that our desert becomes a sea. Oh gosh. Even the whale that was lonely is now singing together. So we've got J-Hope's first instance of his word together. Whaley in 52, lonely, lonely, lonely whale. I sing along like this. Could someone like me, who's like an isolated island, shine brightly as well? For we're together, I'm not scared anymore to hope for eternity. I was always thinking about it from Love Maze, although forever is hard, that I want to give it a try. And then an actual J-Hope reference, Ego. For you are my faith and my one and only reason. And in Ego, he says, into my heart are the answers from those I trusted the most. One and only hope, one and only soul, one and only smile, one and only you. Okay, guys. Okay. We're gonna back it up. Ooh.
We swim forever 외로워했던 고래도 we just sing together
The sound of the ocean.
영원을 바래도 무섭지 않아 내 믿음은 오고 하나뿐이니까 You're my silver lining You're the one who's just like me Oh I can always feel you beside me 너 우리 빌딩에 부딪혀 우린 이렇게 서로에 주어져
Okay, so we got RM, his first verse, you're my silver lining. We're a silver lining. You're the one who just light me up. That light being the light connection on his picture. Oh, I can always feel you beside me. The sunset hits the buildings. I love when Jules lyric also like kind of articulates the really good wordplay or rhyme scheme that he makes. I want to listen to that again because my brain wants to pronounce it, but I know I'll butcher it. Well, 부딪혀, 부딪혀, 주어져, 주어지엇, 주어지엇. Yeah, I gotta hear that again. Just like this, we're given to each other. As if we are gifts to each other. They're a gift to us. And they're saying we're a gift to them when they say we're given to each other. Woo! BTS! I love you! Okay, let's back it up.
바다가 돼서 we swim forever 외로워했던 고래도 이제 sing together 함께니까 영원을 바래도 무섭지 않아 내 믿음은 오고 하나뿐인 이유니까 You're my silver lining You're the one who's just like me Oh I can always feel you beside me 너 우리 빌딩에 부딪혀 우린 이렇게 서로의 주어져 Oh I'm running a days
Okay, Jungkook.
We've been walking so many ways 널
Harmony, Jimin. I love this line. Oh, that sound. I can't wait to hear that again. Okay. So we're back. We're back to the bridge, the pre-chorus. Say, oh, I'm running around in a daze. We've been walking so many ways. But it changes this time. I hold you in my arms so tight that it hurts. Can't you see the take two? Another change in the line. Here, letters I didn't send to you. I love this line. There is something so special about how beautiful that word is. Like, you know exactly what they're trying to evoke. It's basically like all of that feeling, conveyance of the meaning that I would have written in a letter. But it's those letters I didn't send to you. It's like they put those letters that were drafted in their mind, those appreciation to us as fans. And they put it in this song. The song is the letter, like Jimin's letter. Oh, such a sappy sap. My youth that is with you. And then we get Jin's begin. Perhaps it's just the beginning.
Oh, I'm running a days. We've been walking so many ways. 널 품에 터질 듯 않아. Can't you see the take two letters I didn't send to you? 너와 함께하는 청춘 시작일지도 몰라. Yeah, we never felt so young. Run together, sing the song. 서로 있는 맞춤이야. 어둠 속에도. Yeah, we never felt so right. When I got you by my side. 함께 걷던 길 따라. Are we young forever?
Suga.
가능했고, 당신과 함께여서 행복했어. 당신의 목소리에 숨을 쉬고. 당신의 눈물들로 일어섰어 당신들의 과분한 사랑을 내가 받을 자격 있을까 수년간 우리가 만든 영원의 교집합 함께여서 너무 고맙고 행복합니다 부디 앞으로도 행복합시다
I'm sure that sounded beautiful. Because it was with you, it was possible. Basically saying without ARMY, they don't think what they've achieved could have even been possible. Because I was with you, I was happy. Oh, you're gonna get me. I mean, you already got me. But it's unraveling even more. None of this am I ever prepared that it's gonna be as bad as what happens on my actual face. Okay. Because of your voice, I was able to breathe. Because of your tears, I was able to get back up. Oh my god. The picture there is so beautiful. I mean, it's basically like saying when I could rely on you. That in times when they felt like they couldn't, it was us that got them through it. I don't know why I'm crying so hard about this. I think it's especially because it really does feel like they've done that for so many people. So to have them say that to us feels like... It's like you don't even need to say it. But anyway, Okay, I should have brought tissues. I should have known. I should have known. Okay, let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. Okay. Whew. Am I qualified to receive your love? That is more than I deserve. The intersection of our souls, that soul coming from Suga's picture that we built over many years. For we're together. I'm so thankful and happy. Please let us be happy in the future as well. If I blink like a crazy person, can I avoid the tears? Whew. All right, folks, let's back it up. Suga's verse got me too.
당신과 함께여서 행복했어. 당신의 목소리에 숨을 쉬고.
Am I crazy? Are those three? I mean, I know I rewound it to listen to it without pausing, but now, are those three? Right? Because I thought at first I was confused that I heard RM. I was like, that's definitely RM's voice singing this verse. But then it seemed like it went back to Suga. So maybe it's actually Suga, RM, J-Hope, and then Suga finishes out the verse. Let me know if you guys can pick it out. I'm usually really good about the voices. I'm sure I can go to a lyric video too, but I'm usually good about the voices, but I just can't hear that last one. Yeah, that's gotta be J. Yeah, it's J-Hope. Okay, Jim. Take it. Okay, I want to pause right there. Just because we got a change. They're doing these small tweaks in the lyrics, right? The melody, the music is the same, but the lyrics are slightly changing. And sometimes it's different lines. It's not predictable. I like it. Okay, so we get, yeah, we never felt so young when together sing this song, meeting each other's eyes, right? So we've gotten that before. But before it was even in the darkness. And now it's even if it rains. I don't know, there's something about the change of that as the song goes on from being enveloped in darkness to instead being a rain. Not fully dark, yes, cloudy, not sunny, but something less completely ominous than just darkness. The rain feels lighter. I like that progression in the song. Yeah, we never felt so right when I got you by my side. Then we got another change here. Following the stars, we were showered by together. And this together, I believe, this is the actual V together. This is when he first sings together. So that we've gotten together multiple times. This one here up here is Jimin. I feel like we got another one that was Jungkook. I think this is the first time we get V's together. Answer. Oh, love myself. Don't get me started on this song. Did I fall to be showered by those countless stars? I'm the only target aimed by those thousands of glittering arrows. Oh, so beautiful. All right, past that showering allegory. Oh, we young forever. All right, let's close it out, guys. Go away, big advertisement. Thank you. It's gonna back it up a little bit for that last part. And let's close it out. Oh no, that's what it is. This is me, like, listening in my own brain and already catching my mistakes. I'm glad I did. Okay, yeah, together was J-Hope's word. So this is actually the first time Taehyung says young. But I'm like, no, because I feel like I've already said Taehyung says young. I think I said it. No. Yeah, I think that's the first time. I'm so invested in very little things. Tell me if you're like, God dang, girl. Why are you so wrapped up in this? I feel like I have some focus issues. So I do believe this is the first time that I hear. That's why it freaked me out for a second. I knew I got something wrong. It's young, that Taehyung says. So that's what V says. Oh, we forever. We young forever. I heard his voice there for the first time. And I think it was Jin before. Okay. You know, I said I would, you know, not pause, but it's okay. It's okay. You know, I'm gonna listen to that part again because we have 50 million ad-libs in there. Look at me still dancing to a song that's not playing. I just want to hear that last part one more time because, man, are they all just like taking beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ad-libs to close out this song. I love that there's almost like one little ad-lib verse after the final chorus. A lot of times you end the song on the final chorus. I love that we got to just hear their voices saying these beautiful lines to us. Won't you hold my hand? We never felt so right. Need you here tonight. We ain't never felt so young. They all sound beautiful. So let's actually close it out one more time. Gosh, they stop me and I want one more drop beat, but they leave me wanting more. Okay, guys, that was take 2. That was BTS's gift to us. I feel like so weirdly overly enriched by what we've gotten, especially from OT7 since the hiatus. I didn't expect to get one song, The Planet, let alone 2 songs. And though I think we've all been way more fortunate than maybe we anticipated in the solo stuff and the broadness, you know, we even got a solo frickin' tour. By no means was I anticipating that Suga would even be able to pull that off before he enlisted. So I feel like we've already been given this like bountiful plenty of gifts, and yet they still find ways to surprise us and give us more. This song feels very, very special because it truly does feel like a letter to ARMY. And I think it is a fun, uplifting, beautiful song about the wonderful relationship and bond formed between BTS and ARMY. It's just touching my heart so much because I just often feel like they give so much more than I feel like they ever need to give as artists to their fans. And I'm just super, super appreciative of it. They've given me a lot. And I just want to keep thanking them. Anyway, I'm going to get going because I'm going to become a blubbering mess. Frickin' Festa is breaking me down to my core and truly, in a weird way, making me feel very, very thankful. And that thankfulness is a very overwhelming experience for someone like me. So thank you for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed this sort of deep dive as like we really dove into the lyrics. If anyone who, you know, gets to this far in the song is wondering why I didn't do just a lyric video. One, I love dual set lyrics. I feel like they, to me, have the best nuanced catalog of lyric translations, and like I said earlier, with their notes and things like that, you could tell they're a fan. They truly make not just the outright explicit connections that they can see. You know that they understand the intention behind a lot of these songs as well, and what ARMY feels about a lot of these songs, and they make a lot of those connections that only a fan can make. But I do want to do whatever I can to support these guys. I want them to come back feeling like not only did something change, but it did change, and it changed for the better. There are more ARMYs, there are more excitement. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. Thank you so much for watching with me. It wasn't a lot to watch, but I appreciate you coming on the journey with me, listening to this song and looking into the lyrics. And like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Otherwise, have a great day, guys. Bye.